Hello RuneScape, Woolmissed here with a new video, and how is everyone doing? For a while now I've been doing over 1,000 easy clue scrolls with the aim of checking out a very accurate estimation of how much money you can make from doing these. The reason for that is because I genuinely believe that easy clues get underestimated by both skillers and combat players purely because of the word easy and low cost rewards. But all things considered, with time put into it, it is a lot more profit over shorter time compared to the higher tier clues. Of course, if you get a die super quickly, or an Orlando Smith's hat, or whatever people post on Reddit to boast these days, great on you, but if you're after some quick money at mostly any level, this is a thing for you. So this is what I started out with on my little treasure logbook, having almost no clues done at all at this point. I think it only was like 23 or 24 total completed clues. I live streamed the entire event, opening 1,000 chests, which took me about a little over an hour, banking all the items I gained from it and making sure I could see how much coins I got throughout. So after opening all the 1,000 chests, I ended up with 75 out of 81 total easy clue scroll rewards. So surprisingly enough, even with the luck of the dwarves, I'm still missing 6 rewards, being the Ancient Page 4s, the Studded Chaps G, Zamorak Robe Top, the Black Cane, Black Plate Legs H4, and the Green Elegant Shirt. However, I did get quite a lot of the other unique rewards, most notably 7 Red Bob Shirts, 6 Black Shields H4, and several full sets of the Magic Robes. Of the general rewards, I now have 54 out of 68, but I do believe a huge part of that is because that I can't get all of them from easy clue scrolls, after what I heard at least. Though I did get a ton of pages, most notably a record number of 19 Ancient Page 1 and a good number of the others. For some reason I got a lot of more Ancient Pages than any other page, which I found kinda interesting. I also got 31 reroll tokens, though I did skip a few during opening chests in order to reroll low cost rewards, so I could in theory get more of those if I wanted to. I also got a ton of composite bows, not that I minded considering they are 500k on the GE, so that could pay off as well, assuming they sell for the given price. I also got nearly 100 Mithril Kite Shields, being about 1 every 10th clue, 1,840 nature runes, thousands of arrows, and 23 master clues, which could give me even more rewards once I complete all of them as well. So since I banked everything as we went on, you can see the order of when things were received here. Basically, what I got first is on top and what I got last is on bottom. In coins, I got 429k, which means that for every clue I gained about 429 coins, which on its own isn't really all that much. However, during price check of all the items, I gained 248 million GP, which means on average every clue gave me 248k. This is again assuming it sells for the mid price on the GE, which I kinda doubt, but it's still gonna give me over 200 million once everything is sold, I assume. And that's about it for the loot. As you can see, it's definitely worth doing if you're a low level player, a pure or otherwise don't have access to a better or more efficient money making method. The most efficient way to get easy clue scrolls are through pickpocketing ham members up to 25 clues at a time, which should take you about 30 to 50 minutes at level 99 thieving. From there, skillers are able to do about half of these clues. I found that approximately 50% of the clues you will get will contain a combat related clue, like wearing iron armor or whatnot. So about 13 clues done within an hour gives you about 3.2 million GP, or 1.6 million GP an hour if you include obtaining the clue scrolls. If you're a combat player, you can do all 25 clues, and that's great. That should give you about 6.2 million GP. So with getting all the clues and then doing them would be a little over 2 million GP an hour. The way I do my clues as a skiller is with this setup. But oh well, how come you don't use the hideout holds? Well, that's because they're not really needed if all the combat stats are level 1, as all the items you will need fit perfectly into the inventory, with the exception of the Grand Tree Seed Pod if you need to go through the Grand Tree for that one clue. But if you use teletabs, it takes you like 30 seconds to drop by the bank and grab one, so that's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Using the Globetrotter backpack, I'm also able to complete master clue scrolls by doing easy clue scrolls to recharge the backpack and swap out combat related master clues. Surprisingly often, I'll be able to complete a master clue with only 3 swaps, though as of this video I've only done about 10 of them, so that can very quickly change. So let's hope for a die and this loot video will suddenly add another few 100 million to it. And that's about it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Consider giving it a thumbs up if you did, please. My name is Woolmissed, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, guys.